All right. I'm back. It's your girl, Miss Cat, the wokeNbusiness podcast hosted by the Woke Money Movement and, the Woke Money Wine. So shout out to Signature Sips, Woke Money Wine, which is all natural, gluten-free, vegan. Hey, you know how we do it here. So as we tap into, our next guest, we're going to pour up. And what I like to do while I'm pouring, I want you to introduce yourself to those that, are listening. Go ahead.
Most definitely. First, I want to say thank you, Kat, for this opportunity. My name is Richard Carroll, the founder and CEO of wokeNbusiness Investments. And we out of Houston, Texas. Our main goal is to make sure people learn more about financial literacy, crypto stocks, and solely about investing and building generational wealth. So
Awesome.
Appreciate you for
awesome. All right. Well, before we get into, we want to loosen up a little bit because I see you came with your shades on. You just you know what I'm saying. So let's loosen up a bit. Let's take a sip of the wine, and I would like to get your thoughts in real time. What you think about the Woke Money Wine? It's strong, huh?
Okay.
Look, see,
they're gonna have to tap in with the wine.
They're gonna have to tap in with the wine. So the thing that I love about the Woke Money Wine, it is it's a little bit stronger. So the good thing about it is because it's a little bit stronger, it actually can transition from wine to cocktail. Okay. So we make it into cocktails as well. So, hey, that's just a little wine tip. but we ain't come to talk about that today. We came to talk about you. Tell us with all the stuff that you got going on, because you was a little, you was holding back. You was really holding back. Tell us, especially what you're doing in the community with the kids and things of that nature. Like, really tell us about what you really got going on, because people don't understand this one right here. He's very special. So come on, give it to us.
No, most definitely, man. Again, wokeNbusiness Investments. That's the company, man. Our motto is Visionaries Manifest Dreams. So with the kids, we have a program with HISD and Fort Bend called the Modern Day Financial Liberation Program. We've been blessed to be able to join hands with them and be able to introduce mentorship, coaching, college readiness programs, and above everything, financial literacy. That has been wonderful, being able to work with the kids, because it's crazy because so many people think that we're trying to teach them. But when we really sit back and listen to the kids, it's an opportunity for them to teach us a lot, right? So for the most part, for me, I really find a connection with the kids, and that's really the foundation of wokeNbusiness Investments. And that's just on the kids' side. When we start talking about the overall brand, a lot of people start talking about crypto, right? That's something I've been into since 2013. I was about 13, 14 when I got started. And I seen a lot of people, they hyped on it now. Oh, Bitcoin. They want to tap in when they hit 50,000, 60,000. And I was like, nah, you want to get in low, you want to sell high. So we started teaching people about crypto, teaching people about stocks. And then I started building my real estate portfolio. So people want to learn more how I got into the real estate game. Started teaching real estate. Yeah.
So for those that was half listening, I don't think they caught this. So let me bring it back. He said that he started doing crypto and trading when you was what age?
13, 14 years old.
13, 14 years old. I don't think y'all heard that, so I had to say that again. So tell them now, what is your age now, if you don't mind sharing that?
So I'm 24. So when a lot of people start asking me, Richard, I see where you are. Congratulations. They kudos. I always tell them this is not the beginning, right? Mama and daddy, grandma, they was on me when I was 13. But this has been a 10, 11-year journey that I've been on. And every step of the way, I meet individuals like Kat, right? Shout out to Kat, man. wokeNbusiness, man. It's up next. Y'all stay tuned. I connect with individuals like her, and we make things pop. We make things work. And over the past 10 years, so many things has happened. But, at 24 years old, I want people to understand that it's possible. So as long as you have your mind on what you want to do, you stay focused, you stay in your lane, everything is possible.
So that's an inspiration within itself, being 24, being in investing in crypto and all this stuff that you have going on now. I didn't have an opportunity because we had the conference, back in April. So we had the Woke Money Conference, and you came and you talked about crypto a little bit. And I don't know if you I know that this is like top of the line, creme de la creme, but can you kind of like especially for me and people that's like new to the whole space, can you kind of like give us just a little bit of how do you get started, like it's just so many rumors like, okay, do it, don't do it, it's this everything crashing, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like from that perspective, what's your tips on like beginners and learners, how do we start?
So first, if you want to learn more about cryptocurrency or investing in general, you can follow me on my Instagram. I'm Richard Carroll, or at wealthymadeinvestment.com. You can actually DM me, go to my link tree, and actually set up a consultation, and we will show you step by step. But now, for the general public, one of the first things you want to do your research, right? Because so many people look at money, they start seeing wealth, they start seeing cash flow, opportunity to build passive income, but do your research first. So what I will always say, start off with an app like Coinbase, start off with an app like crypto.com. From there, what you want to do, just start investing $20 per week, right? And what you will start seeing, the additional money that you have, instead of going out and spending your money on food, something that depreciates, buying a car, assets that depreciate, which are called liabilities, right? Start spending your money more on investments like crypto and less on liabilities, and you will start seeing the increase. So download apps like Coinbase, crypto.com, invest your money, and just watch it every week, and you'll start seeing your money grow over time.
So you telling me, somebody who don't know nothing about crypto, to watch it every week. So what should I be looking for? Like,
so basically the way it works. So then the reason crypto, we can go deep into this too, right? If you don't mind.
We got time. We got time.
So with crypto, one of the main reasons why I fell in love with it, and when I made my first 100,000 in cryptocurrency, it's decentralized, which means there's no need for the bank, right? So there's the removal of the bank. There's no mediator in regard to transactions. So for an example, when you go to the bank or whenever you make a payment, there's a middleman, which is the bank, that has to approve your transaction. So if I want to send you money through Cash App and your bank is the middleman. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, we're talking about a decentralized platform where you can send any amount tax-free, and you don't have to access any sort of bank account. You can send it to me anytime.
Okay.
So it's fully secured, which is why so many people are afraid of crypto. Right? They're afraid of crypto, and if you go do your research, the government is against it, because now we're taking away the responsibility that they always had control over.
Got you. Okay. So I know, that we need to tap in with you, so we can get more, of that. I'm hoping that, you're going to come back to the conference, you know what I'm saying, and do another workshop, because this is the kind of stuff like, when everybody's asking, what is the Woke Money, conference going to be about? This is it. Like, how to invest, how to make your money grow, how to get more money, how to wake up your money. You feel me? Mm-hmm. This is what the Woke Money Conference is all about. So for sure, if you want to learn more, you definitely want to, get tapped in. Now, you also mentioned the real estate. You get what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how much you want to tell them, but I know, I know that. See, and this is exciting to me, because this person here is 24 years old, and at the end of the day, like, we can learn a lot. A lot of people like, oh, I'm seasoned, I'm old, or they, think that they know. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I say that actions prove that words mean nothing. A pair of lips can say anything, but that action gon', whatever. So, and you about that action. So, let's talk about the real estate side. What you working on with that? And, for those that are interested in real estate, how can they get going? Or what's your tips on that?
So we're going to talk about 2021.
Okay.
The key word to this is credit.
Ooh.
Right? So I'm going to tell you, a lot of people see Airbnbs, they see people who have real estate, they see people who have commercial real estate. Before you do any of that, I want you to establish your credit. Now, what does that look like? Stop getting $1,000 credit card, $10,000 limit credit card, and maxing your card out. What you want to do? Go get you a credit card, $500, $1,000. Keep your utilization, which means don't use more than anywhere from 10 to 15%. Make sure it's paid off 4 months straight. Ask for an increase. You continue to do that. Now you have money that you borrowed from the bank. I like to say OPM, other people money. Now you can start leveraging your money. This is how I got started into Airbnbs. I have my first 2 credit cards on Navy Federal. And anybody who interested in getting the Airbnbs, this is a form of real estate. It's called subleasing, right? Basically, where there's an apartment complex where you don't really have to do much work. So when it comes to Airbnbs, you can go to Airbnb and you can ask for a subleasing contract, right, that you can provide for them. They will allow you to lease out their building, right, and you can make money off of it. So number wise, let's start talking about numbers. Everybody about action and numbers. Where the money at? So if my overhead and I'm paying $1,350 a month on an apartment complex, I give me an apartment that I'm subleasing. I usually charge $215 to $230, depending on the occasion. We're in Houston and it's downtown, right? So now, instead of me having to worry about a $1,350 overhead per month, $200 or $250 per day, how many days does it take for me to make my profit if I'm charging $200 a day?
Like a week.
A week in 7 days.
Yeah.
That's $1,400, right?
Yeah.
So we talking about real estate. People overcomplicate real estate because they start thinking that they can't do it. But it's all about research and knowing how. So build your credit, number one. Do your research. You can get into Airbnbs. Now, on my house side, how have I got into houses? I want y'all to go home and do your research. If you on my live, if you on wokeNbusiness live right now, I want y'all to go to Google right now, right? And tap in tax lien auctions. This is a market that's here in Houston where you can actually get your license to go to these auctions and be able to purchase home at a low rate instead of having to do something like financing. You can buy a crib for $92,000 in cash, and the price value of the house is $300,000. You can flip it and repeat the process.
Got you. And how extensive would you say, like right now, is your real estate portfolio right now?
God is good. God is good, right? I would say, since I started, it has grown tremendously. But always make sure you updating your information on what you know. Always be a sponge of the game. Don't ever think you know everything. If you know you don't have the capital to build, always look for loans from the bank and be smart with your money.
Got you. And so, you know, I appreciate you sharing those knowledge and those jewels, because, you know, like I said, it's always somebody that's watching or listening or tuned in that don't think it's possible. You know what I'm saying? So not only is it possible, but, you know, we have somebody, you know, that's younger than most that's really getting it done and doing the thing, right? So let's have a woke confession. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a woke confession. So I know that at times we have talked about, like, for example, me being a woman, you know, in a male dominated, you know, space. A lot of the stuff that I do is male dominated. So that's like something that I have to overcome, you know, in some spaces. Mm-hmm. But do you feel that sometimes you a target of ageism? Like, do you feel like, you know, like because you a little bit younger, you know what I'm saying, that people don't take, you know, the knowledge that you have or take you seriously? Talk about that.
I'm a target cat first. Every time we're on the phone, she always say, "I know you a young buck. You're only 24." Nah, but on a serious note, I want people to understand, no matter how old you are, whenever it comes to your business, right, and you know that you determine you have a vision. Again, our motto, Visionaries Manifest Dreams. You're able to envision anything, right, in order to manifest it so your dream can come true. When it comes to your age don't really matter. But people do target me because they feel as if I don't have the lack of experience. But I know a lot of people who are 30, 40, right? They don't trust credit. They don't know what credit is. They don't own a house. Right?
Got you.
But they promote and make it seem as if they have money, but they still rent it.
So got you.
I would just say, no matter how old you are, if you 20, if you 50, 60, 70, always stay a pupil of the game.
Got you. So for those that are, you know, younger, trying to build their way, like what kind of advice? And I know that you talk to a lot of kids and a lot of high school and things of that nature. So what kind of advice can you give to, you know, the young generation that want to make moves and want to do things? Like, how do they start, and what can you give them to keep them encouraged?
I always tell people, go network. Network is probably one of the biggest things you can do. It's a website called Eventbrite. No matter what city you located in, go to Eventbrite, type in networking event, and you can pull up to any event. What is networking going to do? If you have a problem of being shy, if you feel like as if you're an introvert, or extrovert, when you go to networking events, what this does, it puts you out your comfort zone, and it allows you to be able to connect with people that you've never connected with before. And sometimes those people that you connect with in moments that you never thought you'll be in, those are the moments when things happen.
Got you. So speaking, look, you gave me a great opportunity to plug something real quick. Speaking of networking, so next Wednesday, we will be at the Quad with our Wind Down Wednesday event. So shout out to the Quad who is hosting the Woke Money Wind Down Wednesday event. It's an opportunity, just like you said, to come together. Now for me, because I've always been like a cool laid back person. Like I don't like to be suit and tied. I don't like none of that. Like I do tax prep and all that, but you gonna get Miss Cat all the time. That's just how I am. So with that being said, we're gonna network. We're gonna bring financial literacy to the forefront, but we do it in a more laid back atmosphere. We drink wine, we chill, and we, just do it a little bit more laid back. So for those that do want to come network, want to taste the wine, want to, connect with people such as Richard and things of that nature, make sure you check us out. Like I said, this upcoming Wednesday at the Quad from 7 to 9. It's free, so you can just come pull up and definitely get tapped in. So that's one opportunity that you can do so for sure. So I don't know if we can open this or I don't know what's in that package, but we can open it.
Yeah.
Oh, so, shoot. Look.
this is a special on the episode, man. First you want to shout out GMT Radio, by the way, man. GMT Radio, man, been doing big things, man. Shout out to Mr. K Nice, man. And again, Miss Cat, thank you. But this is something, right? I'm gonna let her open it.
Oh,
we've been in conversation. I can't say too much about what she got coming.
Oh, man.
But this is a collab we got coming. So
I think we should tell them because we got a little bit more time left. I think we. So
you started.
Okay, look. Let me see. Wait, let me see it first. Let me see. Oh shoot. Okay. So look, y'all. Okay, so everybody knows the woke money movement is a resource for financial literacy, for the Black and brown community. That's what we, we promote. That's what we are. However, we have been trying to find a way to basically allow other people to join woke money, to be a member, to be a part of the movement. Wow. So this man right here has given us a solution. All right. So let's talk before we make it woke money. Talk about, this new venture, this new thing that you got going on and how we're going to make it, efficient for woke money.
Most definitely. So we just changed the name, but
okay.
Y'all can go to whitelabelcars.com. So this is a company that I now own ownership of. And basically what's going to take place is anybody who have a business, you will have an opportunity to be able to purchase one of our cards, right? We will send a card to your house. It's metal, and you'll be able to brand yourself, be able to promote and market your business. In addition, anytime it comes to networking, you will have a QR code or even a tap service where you can include your link tree, right? And then also there's a commission behind it. So now we have a card, unlike your debit card, where you just spin and there's no benefits. You can actually make money by being able to build an ecosystem by helping the next person. So when I had this conversation with Kat, knowing what she's doing with the woke money movement, I want y'all to understand it's way bigger than just coming to a conference, right? She's building an ecosystem where people can actually be a part of her network, join her programs, right, and be a part of this movement and have access to make money, to be able to learn how to make money, and then also build around a community of people who want to make money. Did y'all hear what I just said? That's powerful. So now she can open it, but we have officially made the woke money movement debit card.
Did y'all hear that? Like, y'all got to hear that first, man. Like, Oh shoot, I don't know if because I is it a number on here? Look,
No,
okay,
you
look.
good, you good.
I ain't trying to show people my number, but y'all see this. Y'all see this. It is a woke money master card, y'all. Do y'all I don't think y'all feel that. Feel that. But it's okay because I feel it. So look, this is how this is gonna work now. So all you have to do if you want to be a part of the woke money movement, right? All you have to do is get your woke money MasterCard, and that now serves as your official membership card of being a part of the woke money movement. And the best part about this is if you bring in more members, because the goal is for us to grow, right? What do they get for that? What do they get if they bring somebody to woke money? What do they get for that?
So for each person who joins the membership, right, she's gonna have a lot of perks. Once y'all gonna have access to the events. Listen, it's a lot, but when it comes to the cards, every card that you sell, right? Let's say you have a brother. You have a brother who have a business. He want to have his logo on the card, or he want to be a part of the woke money movement and have the woke money logo on the card. Every card that you sell, you get $20, right? Not only $20 per person that you put on. Now that individual who goes out and promote and they start selling cards, every person from on you get $10 per person, right? And then you also receive big discounts, and you also receive different rewards throughout the card and each purchase that you purchase every time you swipe your card. So there's so many different benefits, but again, outside of the commission, you making money from the cards, you being a part of this woke money movement is different. That is
Yes.
different.
So oh man, like I am so excited because at the end of the day, like this is something that, like I said, we've been trying to figure out how do we grow the movement? How do we get people to be a part of it? So just to reiterate, I'm gonna put the woke money spin on it. So basically what happens is that now we have the woke money debit card. You get your card, you are now official member for life. So it's a one-time fee. You're a member for life. But the great thing is as you invite more members, to get the woke money card, you actually get incentivized for that. And one of the things that we advocate for is waking up your money, helping you to get to the bag, right? So this is a way that not only can you be a part of something bigger than yourself, but you can make money with us. Like I'm just so hyped. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So look, y'all don't understand how exciting this is for me, but I myself have a surprise because at the end of the day, this is a spectacular thing that you have done for us. And not just because of that, like this was before the whole debit card and everything like that, but what I would like to let you know is we actually will be honoring you at the Woke Money Conference. So for those that don't know, a part of the conference, we do have the Woke Money Awards. So we will be giving you the Youth Leadership Luminary Award. Just for all the stuff that you've been doing in the community, what you do for the youth. So I look forward to that. And I also look forward to hopefully getting that crypto, because I need to sit in that that class for sure. So any last final tips, any last final nuggets, anything that you want to share before we
Most definitely. I want people to understand. So everything that you see on social media, I don't care how many highlights or reels that you watch, that's not gonna make you better. Man, get off your phone, get off YouTube, get off Instagram and Facebook scrolling. Write down your plans, right? My server is God, right? God is my father. And he says, write it down and make it plain. You write down your ideas, you get everything started. It's not only an idea, right? It's not only an idea, but you got to make it into action. So start today and stay focused and stay committed, right? Remember, you a visionary that can manifest your dreams. And listen, again, I'm going to say it one more time. I want y'all to hear me very close for everybody who tapped in. Not only get started, but y'all tap in with the wokeNbusiness podcast. We here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So for everybody that we wanna get in crypto, we want to still, we want to be wealthy made. We want to stay connected with you.
Oh,
How do we stay tapped in? How do we, what you got coming up, so that way we can, follow what you got going on, and how do we stay connected with you?
Most definitely. So y'all can follow my personal page at imrichardcarroll.com. Follow my business page, Wealthy Made Investments. Y'all tap in with Earn Your Leisure, and also my networking events. So starting next month, we're gonna start having our monthly events here in the local city of Houston, Texas. Follow Wealthy Made Alliance. Here, people will be able to come together as a network to be able to bring about probably the top millionaires in the city, and they're gonna be dropping gems. Right, come and get connected with these top people. So go follow Wealthy Made Alliance, Wealthy Made Investments, Earn Your Leisure, and then follow my personal page at I'm Richard Carroll.
Awesome. Well, I just want to say thank you for taking out your time, your busy time, to come out and be on this podcast. I thank you for supporting Woke Money, supporting the movement, definitely dropping these gems tonight. I hope that for those that were tuned in, that they took it seriously, because that was a lot of information that, that you gave. So, shout out to, Wealthy Made Investments and everything that you got going on. We look forward to staying connected, but we definitely look forward to this conference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really excited about the conference.
You got some things you want to tell them?
Well,
people who missed out on
look, okay. So for those that don't understand, the concept of the conference is an opportunity for anybody that's trying to do anything, like find, any kind of, whether you trying to get a house, whether you trying to fix your credit, whatever you trying to do, like, you can come to this place, a whole day event, and get all the information, all the knowledge that you need to propel yourself and take things to the next level. And to be honest with you, the theme of this particular conference is going to be a financial revival. Okay, because at the end of the day, we need to wake up our money, and we need to get to the bag. We need to wake up, not even waking up our money, but I think people just in general, we sleep, we zombies, you know what I'm saying? Like, so in general, I think we need to wake up. So this year, obviously, we're going to bring the workshops. So we're going to have different workshops where, experts such as yourself will come and talk about different things. We're going to also have the Woke Money Awards. We will have a big feature with the wine. So last time, we didn't have the wine at that time, but now we're going to bring in the wine. We have a special panel discussion that I'm going to be hosting with Dr. Love. So shout out to Dr. Love. She'll be on next week. We'll be talking about love and money.
What about vendors, people who got businesses who want to come promote?
Businesses can come promote, of course. We got all in one. I hope I said it right. Yeah. See, this is why I don't like to say people's names, but we just had a great guest. So at the end of the day, we're gonna have vendors. We're gonna have, it's just gonna be a jam-packed day of just networking, getting information, getting yourself prepared to get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, less yapping and more action. You know what I'm saying? In 2024 for sure. So I'm looking forward to it. As per usual, guys, if you want to stay tapped in with us, you can go to the Woke Money Movement on Facebook, at Woke Money Movement on Instagram, and our website is currently being updated, but soon enough you'll be able to get your tickets for the conference. You'll be able to get your new debit card, right? So if you want to join the movement, you can get your debit card. And also another thing that a lot of people been asking me about is how to get the wine. Like, so I've been kind of keeping it on wraps, but people been asking, so I got to give them what they need, right? So soon enough, we'll be able to get the wine on the website. So we're doing a lot of updating and changing, but stay tuned, stay tapped in. Wokemoney.org, wokemoney.org is the website. shout out to GMT Radio, shout out to Flume TV, shout out to the entire team, my guy Ryan, who be holding me down. So you will see us here every single week, every Monday from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on GMT, Flume TV, and several other outlets. But I think that's all we got for tonight.
No, definitely.
What you got anything else you want to tell them?
Always stay close to the people who help you win.
Ooh, good way to end. Always stay close to the people that help you win. Interesting. All right, guys. Well, that's our show for tonight. We appreciate y'all, staying tapped in. Make sure you stay following us. Make sure you share this, and stay connected. We'll see you guys next week.